All right, Bear fans, here we are. Opening kickoff. Bears are set to receive. Rockets set to kick off. As I said, both teams are 5-2. This will be another challenge for the West Branch Bears, especially playing down here at Eddyville-Blakesburg. So deep is Aaron Barnes and Luke Lennick.
Come on, Black.
And let's see what Friday Night Football is going to bring for us tonight. Here's the kick. It's high. It's deep. Barnes is going to take it about the 5-yard line, go straight up the field, and return to about the 27. All right, Bears start out here 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Lucas Lamont back in the shotgun formation. Two wideouts here to the right. Michael Gould's back there with him. Two wideouts to the left. Looks like Eddyville has got a 3-man front. And here's Gould going up the middle and tackled right at the line of scrimmage. All right, it is a cool, crisp night. There's no wind and no rain. West Branch 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Lamont and Gould. Here's a rollout over here. And here's the wheel route, and it's thrown out of bounds. Going to bring up 3rd and long for the Bears from their own 30-yard line. Gould in the backfield. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. And here's Lamont. He's looking over the right side. He throws, and it goes incomplete. Going to bring up a 4th down punt.
Pass intended for number 27, Luke.
All right, Bears set up in punt formation. Referees are having some discussion. Tyler Donovan is going to punt for the Bears. Corey Archer is deep for Eddyville. Bears get stopped on their first series. There's Donovan's punt, and it's high. It's deep, taken about the 30-yard line. Nice return by Eddyville, and he gets up into West Branch territory. All right, Rockets take over 1st and 10. Good field position at the 43-yard line. Here's number 2 at the quarterback. Eddyville likes to run the ball. They hand back here to number 1. He gets outside, he cuts it up, and he gains about 10 yards. Right, Corey Archer, the big ball carrier. Number 1, Pigsley is the quarterback. 9-yard gain, brings up 2nd and 1. Here's Archer on the jet, and he gets outside, turns it up for the 1st down.
Number 1, Corey Archer with the carry.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Rockets. They're at the West Branch 30-yard line. Pigsley under center. West Branch with a 5-man front. Here goes number 1 over the right side, and nice tackle by young Finnegan for about a 5-yard loss. All right, Drew Finnegan, a sophomore, going both ways. Made a great defensive play over there. Brings up 2nd down and 15. Here's the fullback over the left side. He has some room, and he gains probably about 10 to 12 yards. All right, 3rd down and 4. Nice run by the fullback there. Pigsley under center. And here's the fullback going over the right side. Nice job by the Bear defense to take him for a loss. All right, big play early in the game. 8:07 to go in the first quarter. 4th down and 5 for the Rockets, deep into Bear territory. Bears are going to blitz, and they get to the outside, and he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down. Bears take over on downs.
Number 34, Craig Van Horn with the carry.
All right, nice stop by the Bear defense. Turned over on downs. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Lamont and Gould back in the shotgun formation. Here's Lamont, and he hands off to Gould, and Gould goes forward for about 4 yards. All right, second down and about 7 for the Bears. Again, going with 4 wideouts. Lamont and Gould. Here's the option. Here's Gould going out to the right. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage, goes forward for a couple yards. All right, clock is running. 6:52 to go here in the first quarter. Scoreless game. Third down and 5. Here's Lamont, and he hands it to Gould, and Gould gets the first down. All right, big first down pickup by Michael Gould. 1st and 10 for the Bears, and they're at their own 36-yard line. Lamont back there with Lennox and Gould. Here's Michael Gould going up the middle. He breaks a couple tackles. He gets into the secondary and gets down to the Eddyville 35-yard line. Michael Gould straight up the middle. All right, 2 carries, 2 first downs by Michael Gould. 1st and 10 from the Eddyville 35-yard line. Lennox, Gould, and Lamont back there. Here's Gould again. He waits for his blocks and gains about 3 yards and takes a hard hit. All right, Bears break the huddle. 2nd down and 7 down to the 31-yard line. Here's Lamont. He hands back to Lennox. Lennox gets to the outside and gets down close past the first down. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. Luke Lennox with his first carry. Good for the first down. Down to the 24-yard line. Here's Gould going over the right side, and he's stacked up by a lot of Rockets. All right, gain of 2 by Gould brings up 2nd down and 8. Bears need to punch this in. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Lamont back in the shotgun. He hands it to Gould over the left side, and he gains a couple.
Michael Gould.
All right, 3rd down and 6 for the Bears here. Down to the 20-yard line. Eddyville going with a 3-man front, 4 linebackers. Here's Lamont. He looks over the middle. He throws deep, and it's intercepted in the end zone by Eddyville. All right, Rockets come up with the first turnover of the game. Pigsley under center, 2 wings and a fullback. There's the fullback straight up the middle, and he gets nowhere. Good Bear defense. All right, gain of 1 brings up 2nd down and 9. Wing to the right, wide out here to the left. And here's the jet. 34 is going around the outside, and good pursuit by the Bears, gain of only 1. All right, Westcott and Pence at the ends. Rosenwehr at the nose. Finnegan St. John at the tackles. And we have timeout, Eddyville. All right, Eddyville calls a timeout there. 3rd down and 8 from their own 22-yard line. Bears are still in a 5-man front. Roth and Gould at the linebackers. See what they can come up with defensively here. Pigsley under quarterback. 1 wide out here to the left. He rolls over here to the left. He's going to throw. And it is caught. Uh-oh, and fumbled. But they recovered, and 1st and 10 for the Rockets. All right, Eddyville comes up with a big play on 3rd and 8. Gives them 1st and 10 at the West Branch 42-yard line. Here's the fullback going over the left side. He gains about 3 or 4. All right, Bears defense getting tested. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Eddyville on the march. There's the fullback over the left side. No, he's stuffed by Big John and loses a couple.
Lumpy dunk.
All right, here's another 3rd down and 7. Minute 20 to go in the first quarter. See what the Bears can come up with. 2 wings, 1 wide out to the right. Here's 80 in a shallow motion, and they throw a spot pass out here. And Bears come up and defend it well, and gain of about 1.
Pass from Pigsley to Devin Jensen.
All right, 4th down, 35 seconds to go here in the quarter, 4th and 6. And Eddyville looks like they're back in a punt formation. Bears are wary. Oh, they dropped the ball, and Bears are going to recover and get great field position at the 44. Well, there we go. All right, nice break for the Bears. Turnover on downs after that 4th down fumble on the punt. Here's Lamont back in the shotgun. Here's Gould going right up the middle, and that's going to end the first quarter with the score West Branch 0, Eddyville 0. All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. 2nd down and 6 for the Bears from their own 48-yard line. They gained some field position there. Here's Lamont, and he's handing to Gould going outside, and he doesn't get outside. Nice play by Eddyville. Right, Bears break the huddle. 3rd down and 7 from their 47. 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Lamont back there by himself. He rolls over here to the left. He looks over here, and it is caught. And that is a nice play by, I want to say, Mason Hayes. All right, Lucas Lamont to Mason Hayes, 2 classmates who have hooked up well this year. Gives West Branch 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's Gould going over the right side. He cuts it back in, gains about 7 yards.
Number 25, Michael.
All right, McElrath at the center, Grosvenor and Finnegan at the guards, Miller and Big John at the tackles. Here's Lamont back there with Gould, 2nd down and 5. Here's the option, and not a very good play for the Bears. Back to the line of scrimmage. All right, 3rd down and 4 for the Bears, down to the 35-yard line of Eddyville. Need to get some points on the board. Lennox and Gould in the backfield. And here's Gould going straight up the middle, and he gets into the secondary. He's dragging black shirts, and he's inside the 10-yard line. Nice run by Michael Gould. Going to give the Bears 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Here's Donnie in the shallow motion. Here's Gould on the counter. He dances his way, and he gets to the outside. He gets down to about the 9-yard line. All right. Michael Gould with a 6-yard run brings up 2nd down and 4. They're down to the 9-yard line. Here's Lamont handing to Gould going over the right side, and he's knocked down after a gain of a couple. Bears are strong on the right side. Here's Donovan in motion. And here's Gould on the counter, and he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down. All right, this is a big play. 7.5 minutes to go here in the half. 4th and 2. Bears are down to Eddyville's 7-yard line. They need to get this in. Here's Gould going over the right side, and it's going to be close for the 1st down. Well, Eddyville turns the Bears away again, this time at the 6-yard line, playing some stout defense. They shut out Sigourney last week. The Bears haven't been able to crack the end zone yet. 7:17 to go in the first half. Still 0-0. Here's a quarterback right up the middle. Gain of a couple, 3. All right, gain of 4 by Pigsley brings up 2nd down and 6. Ball is on the 10-yard line. Eddyville seems content, and there's a flag on the play. All right, illegal procedure against Eddyville brings the ball back 5 yards. 2nd down and 11 from the 5-yard line. Here's the tailback over the left side, and he's stacked up by a host of Bears.
Lively crowd tonight.
Here we go. Everybody. 3rd down and 10. Eddyville is back at their own 6-yard line. See what they can come up with. Here's the halfback going over the left side. He gets out to the corner, but is stopped by a host of Bears. Going to bring up 4th down. All right, here we go. Bears have one guy back. They possibly could be going for the block. Eddyville muffed their first punt. Here's the snap, and the Bears do block it, and the Bears do fall on it for a touchdown. And I'm not sure who got that, but they had that thing planned out. That was good coaching by Butch Peterson. They went for the block, and they executed the block.
That results in a touchdown for the Bears.
Uh-oh. All right, Bears score on a blocked punt here. 4:52 to go in the first half. Get called for illegal substitution, so here's Devin Kendon's kick. 5 yards back, and it is good. Makes the score West Branch 7, Eddyville 0. All right, here we go. Tyler Donovan set to kick off for the Bears. Bears jump out ahead, 7-0 on that block punt. We think Michael Gould fell on it. And here's Donovan's kick, and it is high and it is deep to about the 10-yard line. Bears go down and cover and make a good tackle about the 28-yard line. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Eddyville. They're looking over there to 22, and flag on the play. Nice interception by Barnes. But I think they're going to get called for pass interference. All right, a little bit of confusion. Aaron Barnes makes a nice interception, but the Bears get called for pass interference. And Eddyville gets a 15-yard first down by penalty, taking it up to the 42-yard line. 4:41 to go here in the first half. 1st and 10. Here's tailback 34 over the left side, and Michael Gould's having nothing of that. Loss of a couple. All right, loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd down and 11. 4 minutes to go. Pigsley under center. And here's the fullback going right up the middle, and he gains about 2 or 3 and taken down by a host of Bears. There seems to be some... All right, Eddyville breaks the huddle, 3rd down and 7 from their own 45. One wide out to the left. They got a tight end on the wing on the right-hand side here. And here's number 2. He's going back to pass. And he's chased down and he's sacked by Casey Pence, and that's going to bring up a 4th down punt, but what a nice play by Casey Pence. All right, Casey Pence battling back from an injury in that 2nd game. Gets a nice sack there. Donovan and Barnes. And Bears are going to jump off sides. All right, Bears get called for offsides there. Still a long 4th down. See if they can get a punt returned on here. Nice high punt. Donovan takes it about the 20, and he's going to go down right away. Called for a block in the back. Going to take that ball back to about the 10-yard line. 1st and 10. 2:19 to go here in the half. Lamont with Lennick and Gould. Here's Gould, and he goes up the middle. He cuts it back. It gets a nice cut into the Eddyville secondary for a first down. Nice run by Michael Gould, 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go in the half. Bears have all 3 of their timeouts. Lamont back there with Lennox and Gould. And here's Gould going over the left side, and he breaks it, makes a nice cut, gets up to about the 29-yard line, going to bring up 2nd down, and see if the Bears are going to go into their hurry-up offense here. All right, minute 45, 2nd down and 3. Bears are up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go. Here's Gould over the right side. He has the first down and going to stop the clock.
Michael Gould with the carry off the right.
All right, Bear fans, let's set the stage. 1st and 10 for the Bears from their own 36, leading 7-0. Minute 33 to go here in the half. Bears got the ball back. And they're going to run Michael Gould up the middle again, and he's stopped after a gain a couple, but I'm sure the Bears are going to get right back on. All right, minute 24, clock is running. Here's Lamont rolling to the right side. He's going to toss it, and it's going to go incomplete. Bring up 3rd down. All right, 3rd down and about 6 from the 41. We got Hayes and Lennox out here to the left. 3 wideouts to the right. Lamont's back there by himself. He gets a lot of pressure. He gets taken down for the sack. That's going to bring up the 4th down punt.
Number 70.
All right. There is a minute 1 left. Bears are going to line up to punt. Tyler Donovan. Eddyville has 2 guys deep. Bears lead this game 7-0. Donovan gets the punt off. It hits and is going to scoot by. And Bears are going to down it about the 33-yard line. All right, Donovan and Gingrich at the corners. Lennox and Barnes at the safeties. Let's see what they can do. Hold this Eddyville game down. Here we go. We throw over here, and it's to the halfback. Gingrich is there for the tackle. Going to be close to the first down. It's a simple play. All right, 44 seconds to go. 1st and 10 for Eddyville. They got 3 wideouts here to the right side. Bears only have 2 guys out here to watch them. And here's pressure. Oh, there's a fumble, but it's picked up by Eddyville, and they get tackled about the 36-yard line. There. All right, Eddyville's going to line up real quick. 20 seconds and counting. They got a 2nd down and about 8. Got a break on that fumble. Here's number 2. He rolls to his left. He's going to throw deep. Gingrich is out there, and good coverage overthrown. All right, here we go. Referees put 8 seconds on the clock. 3rd down and 8 from their own 36-yard line. They're going to look over here to the sideline, and the ball goes incomplete. Brings up 4th down with about 4 seconds to go. All right, here we go. This is 4th down, and West Branch calls timeout again. All right, here we go again for the 3rd time. 4th down and about 8 for Eddyville. They do not look like they're in punt formation. Quarterback's going to take the ball in the shotgun. He's going to hold on to it, throw over here, and they're going to do a flea flicker and knocked out of bounds, and that's the end of the half with the score of West Branch 7, Eddyville 0. All right, here we go, Bear fans. Start of the 2nd half.
Number 28, Tyler Donovan.
West Branch against Eddyville-Blakesburg. 7-0 Bears lead at half on a block punt. It's pretty much been a defensive game by both teams. Tyler Donovan set to kick off. Here is a line drive going towards the right side and Going to scoot out of bounds. Eddyville will take over at the 35-yard line.
Kickoff goes out of.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Rockets from the 35-yard line. Again, Bears going with the 5-man front. Pence and Westcott at the ends. Finnegan and St. John at the tackles. Rosner at the nose. And here's the sneak going up the middle, gain of a couple. All right, Pigsley on the carry stop by John St. John. Brings up 2nd down and 7. One wide out left, tight end right. Here's the fullback over the left side, and he gains enough for the 1st down.
Ty Yeager running off left tackle.
All right, Eddyville picks up a 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line. First series of the 2nd half. Here's a shallow motion. And here's the tailback going right up the middle, and the Bears are there to greet him. No gain on the play. All right, loss of 1. Brings up 2nd down and 11. Gould and Roth at the linebackers. And here's a rollout by Pigsley. He cuts it up. He makes a nice cut and going to gain about 7.
Pigsley keeps it.
All right, 3rd down and 2 at the Bear 46-yard line. See if the Bears can make a stand here. Pigsley under center. Here's the fullback over the right side, and he's going to get the 1st down. All right, 2nd 1st down in a row for Eddyville into West Branch territory at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. 2 wings. Here's the shallow motion. Here's the jet. He fumbles it. Still gets outside. The Bears cut him off, but he cuts back. And he's going against the grain, and he's got Genrich. And he gets tackled after about a 15-yard gain. And a late flag.
Number 23, Derek Closer with the carry.
All right, nice run by Eddyville, but they get called for block in the back. Brings it back. It's 1st down and about 3, and they're getting deep into West Branch territory. Here's number 1 off the left side. Good for the 1st down.
Number 1, Corey Archer with the run up the middle. Tackled by number 52, Drew.
All right, 1st down. 8:40 to go here in the 3rd quarter. West Branch leading 7-0. They are down to the West Branch 31-yard line. And here's the fullback off the left side, gain of about 4.
Number 20.
All right, gain of 4 brings up 2nd down and 6. They're down to the West Branch 26-yard line. Eddyville taking their time, getting the play off. And here's the fullback over the left side, and he continues to get positive yards.
Bobby Johnson with the hard run.
All right, 3rd down and 4. Eddyville taking this opening drive. Running the ball against this West Branch defense. Here's the counter to number 23. And it's going to be close to the 1st down.
23, Derek Closer on the carry.
All right, 4th down and inches for Eddyville from the West Branch 21-yard line. 6:37 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Pigsley is going to sneak it and going to be close to the 1st down. All right, another 1st and 10 for Eddyville. Start out this 2nd half. That's 4 in a row. They're down to the West Branch 20-yard line. See if the Bears defense can make a stand. Here's a rollout. No, here's a nice sack. Michael Gould blitzes and gets in behind that guard and throws him Pigsley for about a 5-yard loss.
Dylan Pigsley.
All right, nice sack there by Michael Gould. Brings up 2nd and 15. Back to the 25-yard line. One wide out here to the right. Here's a shallow motion. Here's the fullback going over the left side, and he's going to gain about 5 yards.
Number 25, Hunter Johnson with the...
All right, gain of 4 makes it 3rd down and 11 from the 22-yard line. Big play for the Bears defense. 3 wideouts here to the right side. There's Pigsley. He's rolling to the right. He's looking. He pulls it down, and the Bears get him. It's going to bring up a 4th down. All right, big play for the Bears defense. 4th down and 8. 4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Eddyville has held the ball for the first 8 minutes of this half. And here's the quarterback going on a rollout. He throws over here. There is a deep pattern, and the Bears go up and knock it down. Great defense. And the Bears will take over on downs. All right, here we go. Bears take over. Stopping Eddyville after that long drive. 1st and 10. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Spot pass over here to Lennox, and he's going to go down after gain about 3. Called for holding on that pass play. Takes him back to the 11-yard line. 1st down and 16. Lamont with Gould back there. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Here's Lennox in a shallow motion. And here's, they throw back here to the screen, and it looks like a nice setup. And it's going to go for about 7 or 8 yards. All right, nice screenplay from Lamont to Michael Gould. Gain of about 12 yards brings up 2nd down and 3. Here's Lamont. He hands to Gould over the left side, and Gould's going to get the first. All right, Michael Gould for the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Bears. Up to the 29-yard line. First time the Bears have had the ball here in the 2nd half. There's Lamont. He's going to run the option. He keeps it, does a good job, gets up to about the 34-yard line. All right, here we go. 2nd down and about 5. Gain of 5 for Lucas Lamont on that. Lennox and Gould in the backfield. Here's Gould going off tackle and puts his head down, gains a couple.
Gould up the middle of the carry.
All right, minute 24 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Still 7-0 West Branch. Here's Lamont. He's going to try to sneak for the 1st down, and it's going to be close. All right, big 1st down again for the Bears. Minute 14 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Bears are up to their 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Here's Lamont. He hands to Gould. Gould keeps up the middle, goes off tackle, hits somebody head on, and gains about 5.
Gould with the run.
All right, gain of 6 for Michael Gould. Brings up 2nd down and 4. Bears are putting together a decent drive here. And here's Gould again going over the right side. He gets some blocking, and he gets close to the 1st down.
Michael Gould with the carry up.
1st and 10 for the Bears. They're at Eddyville's 49-yard line. Michael Gould continued to run in hard here. And here's Lennox on the counter, and he gains about 3. That's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter with the score West Branch 7, Eddyville 0. All right, here we go. Start of the 4th quarter. West Branch leading 7-0. They got a 2nd down and 7, and they're at the Eddyville 46-yard line. Bears need to get another one into the end zone, get a 2-touchdown lead. This is a tough Eddyville team. They are 5-2, just like the Bears, and fighting for their playoff life. So this is meeting of 2 very good high school teams. 2 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Lamont back there with Gould. Here's Gould going straight up the middle, and he's going to gain about 4 or 5 yards. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 1. This is a big play for the Bears. They need to pick this up, keep this drive going. Lamont back there with Gould. And here's Lamont, and he's going to throw over the middle, and it's complete to Lennox. And Lennox takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. We do not see any flags on the play, but Coach Ty Lee saw something there that on a 3rd and 1, He went for the home run and connected and put the Bears up by 2 scores. All right, here we go. Jenrich to snap, Barnes to hold, Devin Kindon to kick. And the kick is up, and it is good. With 11:10 to go here in the game, West Branch leads 14-0. All right, that was Lucas Lamont to Luke Lennick. About a 40-some yard pass, going to put the Bears up 14-0. 11:10 to go here in the game. Donovan with the kickoff. He drills it straight across the ground. It pops up. 34 takes it about the 20. Going to go down about the 29. All right. Rockets take over. 1st and 10. Their own 29-yard line. Down 2 scores. 2 wideouts to the right and a wing. Here's number 1 going over the right side. He's got good speed. Oh, he breaks it away, and they are not going to catch him. That is going to be a 71-yard run on one play for the Rockets. All right, here's the Rockets on for the extra point try. They just scored for the first time in this game. Took them one play to do it. Here's the kick. It is up, and it is no good. And West Branch leads 14-6. All right, here we go. Eddyville ready to kick off. Bears are ready for the onside. Barnes and Lennick are deep. 11 minutes to go here in the game. Bears are holding on to a 14-6 lead. And there's a line drive, and it hits. And it's fumbled by Lennick, picked up about the 5-yard and returned to about the 15. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears from their own 16-yard line. 10:53 to go here in the game. Bears are holding on to a 14-6 lead. Lamont in the backfield with Lennick and Gould. One right out left, one right out to the right. Here's Gould going up the middle, and he gains about 5 yards. All right. Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down and 7. Westcott playing tight end. Here's Lamont. He gives to Gould. Gould gets hit in the backfield and no gain on the play. All right. Michael Gould loses a yard there. Brings up 3rd down and 8 from the 20. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Gould back there with Lamont. Here's Lamont. He's looking, and Lamont's getting some pressure, and he's intercepted, and a penalty flag is down. All right, Eddyville comes up with a big interception here. They are at the West Branch 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Lamont was over the line of scrimmage when he threw that, but it didn't matter. And here's number 1 going over the right side, just like he did for the touchdown, and it's going to be the same results. All right, Eddyville scores again, making it 14-12. Here's a 2-point conversion. Higley under center. And here's the tailback going over the left side. And he's going to be stopped. And West Branch will hold on to the lead, 14-12. All right, let's see if the Bears can bounce back from that turnover and touchdown. They still hold a 14-12 lead with 9:28 to go in the game. Here's the kick, and it's caught on the line by Barnes. He runs it up the left side, and he's stopped about the 25-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears. They're at their own 25-yard line, 9:19 to go in the game. Bears are clinging to a 2-point lead. Lamont in the shotgun. He spots pass out here, and it is caught And it is caught by Donovan. That's going to gain about possibly 10 yards. All right, Lamont to Donovan, good enough for the first down at the West Branch 36-yard line. 1st and 10. And here's Gould going up the middle and short gain on the play. All right, Michael Gould gains 3, brings up 2nd down and 7. 2 wideouts left, 2 wideouts right. Eddyville with a 3-man rush. They're running the option. Lamont's going to keep it, and he's going to gain a couple. Brings up a big 3rd down. All right, 3rd. Official timeout. All right. 8 minutes to go here in the game. 3rd down and 3. Big play for the Bears. Here's Gould going straight up the middle, and he gets the first down up to about the 49-yard line. All right. Big first down by Michael Gould there into Eddyville territory. And 1st and 10 from the 49. Clock should be running. Gould gets stopped for a 2-yard loss. And there's 7:24 to go in this game. 2nd down and 10. West Branch needs a couple more first downs. Keep moving this drive. Here's the option, and there's Lamont. He goes up the middle, and he's going to be close to the first down.
Number 10, Lucas Lamont.
All right, 3rd down and 1, down to the 40-yard line. Lamont under center, I formation. Gould and Lennox. Lamont looking over to Coach Ty Lee on one to snap the play. And they do the quarterback sneak, and he's got the first down. That's a huge first down. All right, 6:30. Referees just set the ball. 1st and 10 for West Branch at the 39-yard line. And here's the counter to Gould, and he keeps it going straight up the middle and going to gain a couple of yards. All right. Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down and 6. This game is going to go down to the wire. Here's Donovan in a shallow motion. And here's Gould going over the left side. He gets outside. He cuts it inside. He gets downfield. And he gets tackled at about the 20-yard line. Gould with a nice off-tackle run. Breaks it outside. Gets a good downfield block by Mason Hayes. Gives the Bears 1st and 10 from the 15. Clock is running. Here's Gould again. Going up the middle. And he gains a couple. 5:10 to go in the game. All right. 2nd down and 6 at the 11-yard line. Bears are mounting a drive just when they need to. Lucas Lamont directing this offense. Lennox and Gould. And West Branch is going to call the timeout. All right. Bears get ready to snap the ball. 4:37 to go here in the game. Up 14-12. 2nd down and 6 from the 11-yard line. And here is Gould, and he is stopped for no gain on the play. Clock continues to run. All right, 3rd down and 7 for the Bears from the 12-yard line. 2 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Lamont and Gould back in there. And here's the option with Lamont. He keeps it, and he gets drilled, but it's going to bring up a 4th down and short. All right, here we go, Bear fans. This is the ball game. 4th down and 5 from the 10-yard line. 3:14 to go in the game. Lamont rolls over to the right. He's looking, he throws, and it goes incomplete, and Rockets are going to take over on downs. I think it's going to be up to the Bears defense. 1st and 10 for Eddyville from their 10-yard line. They've scored twice here in the second half. And they're going to run the fullback off the left side, gain a couple, and that's going to take it under 3 minutes to go. Well, Eddyville has only thrown a couple of balls deep, but they're going to need something here. 3 wideouts to the right. Pigley back there. And they hand it to number 1 off the right side, and the Bears stop him this time. Going to bring up 3rd and long. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10. Bears defense is stiffened up. Here's Pigley under center. He's going to roll out here to the left. He gets some pressure. He throws out here. Guy's open in the flat and gets knocked out of bounds about the 36-yard line. All right, Bears let him off the hook. Gain of about 27 yards on that play. 1st and 10, 2 minutes to go here in the game. And here's a double reverse, and they got some room out there. And they get a 1st down close to midfield. All right, let's set the stage. 1:52 to go in the game. Bears are ahead, 14-12. 1st and 10 for Eddyville from their own 49-yard line. They've moved it from their own 10. And they're going to run a sweep out here to the left. And, oh, Bears miss a tackle, and he gets down about the 39-yard line. All right, Eddyville seems to be moving the ball. Bears defense needs to stiffen up. And here's the jet play. 34, he gets outside, and he's down. And there's a flag near the line of scrimmage. All right, Eddyville gets a nice gain, but it's get called back for holding. 1st and 19 from the 47. Big break for the Bears there. See if the defense can come up with something. Here's a slant pass. It's complete to 22, and he gets it down back to the line of scrimmage, and Eddyville calls timeout. All right, Bear fans, 2nd down and 10 from the 37-yard line. 1:18 to go here in the game. Eddyville's been moving the ball. Here's the reverse. Number 34, he gets outside, and he gets the 1st down. All right, Bear fans, this is getting too close for comfort. Under a minute to go here. 1st and 10 from the 26. Rockets are moving the ball. Here's Pigley rolling to his left. He's got pressure, and they make a nice play. They get a sack. Eddyville's got to use a timeout, and that was Big John St. John and Westcott there. All right, Nick Westcott with the big sack. John St. John with a lot of pressure. 2nd down and 19 from the 37. Here's Pigley. He's going deep. He's scrambling, and the Bears come up and sack him about the 40-yard line, and that's going to make Eddyville use their last timeout. All right, here we go. We're coming down to the final seconds. 35 seconds to go. 3rd down and 22. Eddyville's got to come up with a play. Defense has got to keep the Bears in this thing. Here's Pigley. He's back to throw. He throws upfield. Oh, my goodness. It is tied for a touchdown, putting Eddyville ahead. Well, here we go for the 2-point conversion. Bears give up a 40-yard bomb there. And Eddyville goes ahead. And here's sweep by number 1. He's not going to make it. And that's going to leave the score 18-14 with 27 seconds to go. All right, Eddyville scores on a 40-yard bomb. They let number 1 get behind him, and they go ahead 18-14. And they're going to pooch kick it, and West Branch is going to return it. And down about the 29-yard line. All right, 1st and 10 for the Bears from their own 27-yard line. And they have 21 seconds to do it. I think they got one timeout left. But this is going to be Lucas Lamont throwing down the middle to Michael Gould, and he has it complete to
Number 25.
midfield. All right. Bears get the first down at midfield. They spike the ball. And 13 seconds left. All right. Lucas Lamont downs the ball for 2nd and 10 from the 50. They need to get this ball down there. 13 seconds to go. Bears need a touchdown to win. He gets some pressure. He's going to get out of bounds. And there's 5 seconds to go. All right. 5.5 seconds to go. West Branch uses their last timeout. This most likely is the last play of the game. 3 wideouts to the right. 6 seconds to go. Lamont's back there by himself. He's sitting back there. He throws a Hail Mary. It's going to be caught by the Bears. And they're going to be tackled about the 5-yard line. That is going to end the game with the score Eddyville 18, West Branch 14. Tough game by the Bears, but they have 1 week to bounce back. See if they can beat Cardinal. Until next week, this is Mike Quinlan, voice of the Bears. Troy Schenker on the camera. Go Bears!